We are getting ready to make a one skillet sausage and rice. It is by far the best you've ever had. I have already cut up my smoked sausages, and I am just cutting up some green bell peppers right now. I'm going to also be cutting up an onion as well as garlic. But before we go ahead and get started with cooking our one skillet sausage and rice, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today here in my kitchen. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Take a second and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you won't miss anything. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for keep coming back and hanging out with me in my kitchen. And for my channel members, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Okay, I'm going to get all of this chopped up, then we will be ready to head to the stove. Okay, we are now at the stove, and as you can see, I am using my new hex-clad skillet. Oh my goodness, I am using it for the first time today with you guys. Thank you once again, Joan. Okay, so because I'm using my hex-clad, I have this on medium-low. Hex-clads cook faster and they heat up faster, so you don't want to put it on high. The first thing we're going to do is get our sausages sauteed off. You just want to kind of let them cook. I'm going to separate them into a single layer as much as possible so they can get that caramelization on there, the brown bits that we love so much. And we're just going to let these sit untouched for a few minutes so they can get that caramelization on that one side, and then we'll be back. Okay, so they've been cooking for about 3 minutes or so. Now we're going to just flip them over so that the other side can go ahead and caramelize. And as you can see, that's what we want them to look like on both sides. So I'm going to get all of these turned over, and yes, I am going to try to turn them all over one by one, and I am not touching my skillet with the fork, so do know that I am not touching my skillet with the fork. It's just there to help me turn them over. Okay, so now we've got them caramelized on both sides. And we want to remove them from the pan and put them on paper towels to drain. Keeping the oil in your skillet that's already in there, go ahead and add your green peppers, onions, and garlic. Saute on medium-low until they are tender, about 3 or 4 minutes. Once they are nice and tender, go ahead and add in your chicken broth. Now I will have all the exact measurements in the description for you guys. Now you want to turn your skillet up just enough to bring it to a boil. Make sure you stir from the bottom, getting any of those good old bits off the bottom. That's your flavor. I'm going to turn this up till it comes up to a boil, then we'll be turning it back down. Now I'm going to add in some of my all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have it, get it, or you can use whatever you may have. Give that a stir. Oh, this smells amazingly delicious. Oh my goodness. We're going to let this come up to a boil, and we'll be right back. Now that we are up to a boil, we're going to add our rice in. I am using yellow seasoned rice. You can use any rice you want, long grain, jasmine, Thai, any rice you want. You can even use brown rice. All that choice is yours. I like this. This is a seasoned yellow rice, and it is amazingly delicious in this particular recipe. I'm just breaking up that clump of seasoning mix that was in the bag. Okay, now we're going to also add our sausages back in. Get those well incorporated. My God, this is smelling amazingly delicious. We are going to reduce the heat, cover, and simmer until our rice is nice and cooked. Okay, we are all done. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Now I like to just go in and garnish it with a few scallions. You can garnish it with parsley, cilantro, whatever you think is best for yourself. Okay, let's head over so we can do our taste test. Ooh, look! Doesn't this look amazing? Oh my goodness. Ooh, let me grab a fork so we can do a taste test, or a spoon, I should say. If you all could smell this, smell of vision, smell of vision. Okay, I am not going to actually plate this. I'm going to leave it in the skillet because this is going to be dinner later. Throw a salad in there with it. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can smell everything in here and it smells amazing. I'm telling you, you need to use the yellow rice, but you can use whatever rice you want. But before we do our taste test, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome once again. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out today here in my kitchen with me. Take a second and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. That way you won't miss anything. And my returning subscribers and channel members, thank you so much for always supporting and hanging out with me. Okay, without further ado. Ooh, now this is hot. Ooh, I don't know why I got a spoon, but I wanted a spoon, so I got a spoon. Can y'all see that? Oh, I just wish you could smell it. I know it's hot. Ooh, because I just took it off the stove. Oh my goodness. Ooh. The rice is so tender, seasoned to perfection. You can taste the bell peppers. You can taste the onion, the garlic. Oh my goodness, and the sausage. It is amazing, and yes, I'm double dipping because guess what? It's me and my husband. We done shared a whole lot more than some rice, okay? I'm just saying. Before y'all beat me up in the comments for putting my spoon back in the pot, okay? Ah, delicious. It's time for me to go and eat. Well, soon. I will see you next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.